switching over to Vlandia, starting off HCA's on Vlandia on that side.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for a C Division match! Very excited to see this game here. I think VK is going to dub, but they do have a Gorm. They do have that guy over there, and they got Squanchy. I'm a little nervous for VK3, the Console Commandos. I think it's going to be a competitive game no matter what, though. We'll have to see. Odds, do you know any of these players?
So on HCA side, I know Prob's decent. I think I've seen Laffy around. The ones I'd probably be most worried about, I think Gorm's decent. Actually, I think that guy over there plays the game fair bit as well. I think he's been around for a while. And
see these comps.
Yeah, so we've got that guy over there on Cav, Laffy on Cav.
Archer. Orange. How many Cav do they have? They have 2?
Yeah, so it's basically they're going 4-2. We're VK's running 1-1-4.
Flex Tape and Exotic Banana both taking the mace. Interesting having Squiggles go solo Cav. I think Exotic Banana might have been the better play to be the solo Cav. But see Squiggles engaging that one guy over there.
Gets the first hit in.
Nice. Feels like Stone just smacked that guy over there's horse with an arrow.
So, if I was the HCA team, I'd probably be trying to, number 1, not get shot, and number 2, maybe get the morale, because they have 2 Cavs, so they should probably be both fighting Squiggles and not just, like, trickling in and fighting him solo. We'll see. I think they're going to do that
Stone has landed 3 arrows now on those ponies, but they do have barding, so I don't know how effective that was.
That was a smart call to go barding versus the archer, which they probably expected.
Well, now they can't really catch Squiggles if he plays smart on the other side of that. So, if they can protect Stone...
Squiggles thinks he's that guy going for the 1v2.
He really does.
Squiggles got away from that pretty clean.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's kind of funny he was able to get out of there without taking any damage.
Here, losing morale. VK losing on the morale game right now.
He's about to get hit from behind. I don't think he sees a guy. Blocked in time now.
I don't think he should be.
He's taking some damage.
I feel like the... Okay, rotating. Oh, huge kill by Stone.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're probably going to fight right there. First fight starting.
It's a weird spot for that melee to happen.
The Cav is in super late in HCA, but gets a nasty hit in there. Dismounted immediately.
Dismounted now.
With the Cav situation, it's a bad fight for HCA, I think.
That first infantry down. Doing anything, though.
Yeah, Flex is the first imp down on Vlandia. It's a pretty even fight right now still, actually. Alright, now Vlandia is taking the lead. I should say, VK3.
Call us Valiant Knights or Console Commandos for this one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, looks like we won that. Battania won that first fight there. I wouldn't say extreme, like it wasn't an extreme diff.
Yeah,
close.
The Console Commandos, including, I think, was it Flex Tape is one of the console players? Anyways,
Flex Tape spawning the wrong unit! Oh, no! How did he do that?
Which one did he go? He went to... oh, Wildling. He better not die.
Wildling.
Yeah, if he dies...
He doesn't die, it's not a problem.
Yeah, his eco's at major risk here. Stone's about to get knocked out here, it looks like.
See if they can deal some damage here. Oh, the trickle from Vercingetorix. Vercingetorix coming and trickling, killing exactly.
Whoa, yeah, we're seeing some bad plays here, some misplays with that trickle in. He's about to get really bad.
Flex Tape gonna die as the wrong class. Okay, arrows coming in from Stone, shooting from his spawn location.
So 2 guys trickled in, including one person who went the wrong class, which is crazy. Some huge avoidable misplays. It's somehow...
Flex Tape's still alive, though.
They didn't get punished for it yet, but I think they're about to.
Stone getting hit by your cavalry. Oh wow, what a cleanup. That's skill diff right there. VK had no business winning that round.
Yeah, they didn't deserve to win that based on how they're playing.
The early mistake with the eco, though, can hurt them the rest of the game.
Yeah, so for people who are kind of new to Skirmish, you should never go Wildling on Battania, because you end up not having eco for, 2 Oathsworn lives, the heavy infantry, in subsequent rounds, and that's if you die. He got very lucky there. He trickled in to the the first fight, you know, the first generation was resetting, and there was the wildling all by himself with one peasant. Should say.
Vercingetorix's lowest score on the team, negative 33 score. In that team kill he got. Squanchy didn't do a single point of damage that round.
Exact same comp on both teams, it looks like.
I didn't realize, but Squiggles is hard carrying. 786 score.
That's pretty nuts. That might be one of the highest scores we've seen like, per round. It's got to be up there.
Yeah, it's 793 score per round. Wild.
He got one hit in just now, so it was a little bit less than that, I think. But still.
Okay.
I think he just got hit there pretty hard.
Yeah, he's got to be really low on HP there. He needs to get out of there.
This guy really should be helping his other cav
really fight. Controlling A and B, I think, is the play for VK here. Stone being Archer, I mean, it's easy for him to pivot and shoot in one direction or the other.
Right, makes sense.
So they are going to go to push A. HCA cavalry hiding in the back line here on C. It's funny to watch them think. Like, it looked like, oh, they're about to push C, and then somebody called them off.
That was a huge hit on Squiggles, the head of his horse. It's probably at least 80 damage. I don't know.
Squiggles took the hit or gave the hit?
He received a nasty hit on the horse.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know, he's low. He's
So this is his first life. He's paper right now.
His rider.
His horse has been hit too.
His rider and horse are both
still
low.
lining up. Oops.
So they should have either pushed already or scraped to C when they went to A and set up there. They're getting caught out in the middle here a little bit.
Uh-oh. That guy over there charges the whole team, doesn't get punished. Squiggles goes down. Loses the joust to Laffy. See if Squiggles trickles in.
He's like me, he would.
Squiggles holding his form. He's thinking about it. Yep, Squiggles is going to trickle. Infight anyway. Look how spread out this infight is. No consolidation here. Stone free shooting. It's Prob.
Takes a nasty hit there.
Taken out by their cav. Squiggles dismounts him, but there's a horse behind him. Doesn't look like he's going to go for it, though. Ooh, Squatch getting team killed by Laffy. Squiggles trickling in. Doesn't look like he's going to be punished for it.
He's done probably about 300 damage in that trickle life, I think. Almost that much. Now, if he gets dismounted, it's a big problem. I think he got out of there.
There's another horse there. Not a single Vlandian infantry died. We did lose the first life for our archer and the first life for our cav in that fight, though. So they kill Stone or Squiggles in this next fight. It could be a big problem.
Oh, they dropped the bow, so that's an advantage again to Battania. It's Exotics that got it right now. He needs to aim for the horse and not the rider, though.
You get a hit on the horse
nasty,
there?
Nasty.
That was Laffy's first life.
Save yourselves! They're too strong!
HCA took a while to come out there, but here they are.
I'm not dying here right now!
I don't know why they gave up the flag.
Yeah, odd place for
Probably
him.
can.
And now I don't know if they're going to see this calf coming behind him either.
Ooh,
No,
huge
that's
shot
not-
by
that's
Exotic.
We can't stop them!
Stuck in a crossfire. Stone shooting from spawn.
I'll tear your limbs!
Not seeing a lot of damage. Ooh.
Kind of an even trade right now. I think Vlandia might actually be up in the fight.
That was Battania's
Still their first lives, though, so...
Stone hits a huge shot on that guy over there.
Right,
Maybe
it's kind of hard to hit
Stone
those when they're running away.
Still gonna turn around and see this calf coming? I don't know.
Got good game
Doesn't
sense.
like it.
Good awareness.
Oh, he does!
Huge hit.
Infight underway. Gorham goes down. Squanchy goes down.
Nasty kill on the cat there.
Ooh, Vercingetorix's team kills Squiggles. Squiggles is out. But it's 1v5. I think that's very winnable. Exotic Banana, #1 infantry player on the Vlandian team, or excuse me, VK's team so far. Looking at HCA stats, Gorham is the best infantry player on their team right now with 303 score. Squanchy really underperforming here, only 30 score the entire match so far. Hopefully they can get around here. They really need this round. If they don't, then it's going to be really hard for them to tie it up. I mean, we can argue that Battania does have better cav than Vlandia. HCA Worlds. But I don't think that's why Battania is winning here.
No, also because the Battanian cavalry is almost like the skill cannon, right? It is paper thin, but it has evasibility. It can get away from the damage. It doesn't have to be a glass cannon. So in the hands of somebody who outskills their opponent, that basic stat diff for Vlandia doesn't really matter, right? They're faster. They're faster. They got the longer spear.
I think they're starting to catch on that Squiggles is blocking a lot of these hits, and they're starting to aim for his horse. So I was wondering when they're going to do that, because he's blocked a ton of head-ons, and they've not hit his horse almost ever on those.
Yeah, for him to be up into the late stages of these fights against 2 cav is really, you know, not good on the Vlandian side. They should be able to take him out. Take out that one Battanian cav.
Like State seems to be flexing on them.
I'm not dying here right now.
Giving up control of BNA for the C flag. They're getting some shots on their cav. Looks like they deflected.
Everyone run! We're overrun! It's no use!
Flex Tape still mogging on him.
Go be
Squiggles hiding in the back line. Life is just riding around the map. I don't know what he's doing. It's weird the timidness of this match. Like, this is strange. You don't really see this at high levels of play.
Yeah, the emotes failed to provoke a charge. They tried, though.
Looks like a light push being made exclusively by Exotic Banana onto the A site. He is alone and unsupported. The rest of the team trying to try to catch up as they're being pushed.
They fall for the hard bait.
That was a good bait.
Charge.
Pushing left side on Stone. Stone is going to be engaged melee here. Squiggles gets reared on a rock.
Huge
Stone
dismount by
opting
Stone.
to... I don't know why I didn't want to work from there. He shouldn't have engaged him there. This is a waste of his talent, you know?
Yeah, he should run. Turn and run. Left bow again.
Squiggles cleans it up for him. This infline seems fairly equal. I feel like the catch should make a difference here. It's actually got B Mama. Another dismount by Stone.
I think we have to give the infantry line credit here. They have not been dying a lot. That's key when you're running an archer. They've been framing well, so they don't let him get pushed freely. So, again, might be a skill difference thing or a game sense type of thing, but they are putting a whooping on that infantry.
Squiggles charging their whole team in spawn.
Nothing ballsy. So ballsy.
Crazy, he's gonna get out of there with it. Is he? Okay, maybe not.
It's a nice hit on one of them. I didn't see which one.
He probably didn't need to go out there, but that's fine. He does first life, I think.
So many good shots in spawn shoot.
Triples in, gets a kill, and that's second life, I think.
Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh.
Punishing the horse.
I think VK's gonna win their first lives.
It appears so.
I mean, technically not the first lives because we had some triples, but still. It's a 3-0 in the first half.
3-0 for VK.
Exotic Banana, top infantry with 6 kills and 7 assists, almost 1,000 score. Pretty good.
Score is wild. Yeah, VK taking the first, second, and third most scored positions.
We have infamous yapper known as Cool Guy requesting to speak, and also Buddha.
Buddha knows these players, so I will have Buddha come on up here and talk. Don't mind doing that. We got 13 people in the audience here. That's crazy. But you got anything you can tell us about these players we're fighting against here?
Overall, I think Squanchy probably belongs in D-Div. He's a D-Div skill level. Prob and Blue Top, they would be... Yeah, they're good imp players, but mainly I'd say they're high D-Div. They don't really belong in C-Div. As far as Laffy...
Without criticizing my administration, tell me a little bit about these players.
I mean, Squanchy, he's been good at leading, not so tough in the imp fight. Chin, otherwise known as that guy over
Squanchy's
there.
the caller?
Probably. He's always in line battles and stuff he calls. I'm not sure about Skirmish, or like BSL or anything. Laffy, he's always been pretty good at Cav, also a decent imp. Chin has always been known for being a pretty good Cav.
Which one is Chin?
That guy over there. He changes his name on Steam all the time. Prob and Blue Top are solid imp.
Him left, they're getting cooked by one cat.
Yeah, well, they're good.
with a good archer to help him too. I mean, yeah, it's really rough to be.
Their infantry is unable to push the archer.
And plus, you know, that's Battanian Fiend with the Hunter perk or whatever it is really crazy. It's like basically nuclear bombing your horses. It's practically a one-hit kill. Not quite, but it's close.
Right, especially at speed.
And then if you're not winning the infight by a mile, it's kind of hard to push the archer. And it's kind of just, you know, very distracting. If you try to push the archer by yourself as Cav, you like take a ton of damage. You don't kill him because he can just block, and it's really hard to bump stab against a wall. And it's just really tough for the two Cav still.
Someone's just gonna do the same damn thing this time with a crossbow.
I want to tell HCA to push the archer.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't think that these guys are straight up D division. You know, they might be low C tier. I'm not trying to slap the VK clan on the back here, but this is just what top tier C div play looks like. You know, they're making good composition calls. They're playing to their composition, and they're winning the fights. So
when I made this team, I expected it to lose to the other C div team ran by Pudding, but this team might, this VK team might win the entire division. I'm not sure. I believe this is only a 4-div division. 14 division, rather. Oh no, this is a 5-team division. Nadros, Soul, VK3, Console Commandos, HCA2, and VK3, the Battle Droids.
Laffy might be underperforming on the Cav is what I think.
Both teams have the same count right now. Kind of a misplay to split your Cav up if you've got the worst Cav.
I think adding another inf for them is big. Oh, they didn't add another inf.
Nope, they kept the count the
2-4.
same.
Stone playing crossbow.
Yeah, I would say if the imp...
Their inf pushed there, they could have caught Stone. Go ahead, Beef, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if the imp can't catch Stone out, it might be worthwhile to have both Cav push him, but they're gonna take a nasty hit on the way, probably.
Stone is smartly playing the center.
I'll split your skull. They're too strong.
BSL defending.
Les, explain to me what Squiggles is doing. I don't get it. He was just dismounted, sitting behind his horse.
He's aura farming.
So something Alejandro pioneered. Basically, he's waiting for the other Cav rider to ride up, where he can get an easy, cheeky dismount.
Did he dismount by accident? I don't think there's a point to top off.
It is a high IQ play if you pull it off.
You get a high run.
Here comes the push from HCA. Stone is in a bad position for getting pushed. Gorm needs to rotate off and go get Stone, but fails to. Stone is out of the fight completely right now.
Laffy rides right by him to hit his teammate instead.
Lots of dueling going on in this division. First and Getter to Blue Top. First and Getter takes a good kick on Blue Top there. What a wipe. Not a single kill from HCA.
Yeah.
If they're spawning, HCA is spawning correctly. I'll play an warrior.
Save yourselves!
Squiggles was looking to surprise them around the corner, but they didn't go that way.
Ooh. Are they gonna be fighting in this little hallway?
Yeah, they might.
I've seen a main fight happen there. Squiggles gets taken down by that guy over there. First life only though.
Thought he was gonna miss that, to be honest.
Doing a good job.
He's second life though, and he's about to get dismounted if Stone gets the shot off. Got far enough away.
That guy over there better get a good stab on Stone. Nope, he sees it. Dismounted.
Another dismount.
There's a horse for him now.
I'll cut you down!
Ramp is struggling.
Looks like VK3 might win on their first lives, just almost, but not quite.
Stone is cooking, man. He goes down. Gorm hits him with the teabag. Teabag and Gorm over here.
Oh,
Bad
teabag.
manners. Whoa, they'll spawn as the wrong class, though. I don't know if this is going to go long term or.
Well, I think they realized that they're
If
3
they
up,
don't
so...
die. They don't die like this.
They won by morale. I hate to see the 6-0 stomp. I'd really like to see HCA pull together here. They might do better on a more open map.
I don't know.
As far as, you know, them not doing the right thing to win, they have yet to push
Ron
the
Class?
Archer hard. They have yet to push the Archer hard through 4 bosses. So 4 rounds up, 4 rounds down. Not once have I seen them commit. So
They've rotated a second infantry on the ground, but Gorm has gone the wrong class.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. I guess he's trying to recover eco for infantry, but that's kind of a weird way to do it. Maybe it would go wild or something.
Did he screw up his spawn last round? I don't think he did. He got plenty of gold.
got the goal.
He's got lots of goals, so I don't know what that was for. Maybe he's trying to go for a 3-life thing?
Again, not the right strategy because you just don't have the same impact. You know, you're going to have a 3rd life when nobody else is around. For it to
I mean, I
matter.
guess if he, there's not really a super useful way to do that. Like, what do you do? Like,
Yeah, there is nothing. Because you're paper while you're there in the fight, and then everybody else dies and let come back.
even if he's the last to die in the
Paper,
first fight,
spawn, like,
in the second fight,
So rotating to shoot Laffy. Laffy does eat the bolt.
We're all going to die!
Comes the fight. Ooh, prop got hit good there. Stone engaged in melee. B-Mama goes down.
they hit on the archer finally. Yikes.
Laffy dismounted. Going for the 2-handed fight, and then if your weapons
That
only
might have been the
Stone
first
dying
time that, like, Stone really died in the fight full slide. Like, in the earlier parts of the fight, I could say.
there. Ooh, HCA winning this round. This is huge. Squatchy kicking blue top. Little reared.
Huge kiting ability by DK going on right now. Letting the cab work.
There's some Gedricks and Exotic is crazy.
Squiggles not. Squiggles hasn't landed since he got back in the fight though. He continues to miss.
And he's dead.
Squiggles
He's actually out. Probably the most winnable
Holy
round for
shit,
HCA right now.
HCA turning it on.
The comp change worked out really well for them, and surprisingly, why do they have another clan warrior? What's going on here?
That guy over there, well, he was playing caps to try to fix his eco because he's going to stay on him for the rest of the game, I think. You have to do a lot of work here to catch back up.
That was a nasty kick
Wait, that guy
by
over
Richard
there is
Gedricks.
trickling into this fight. He's not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, they have 2 first lives fighting with everyone else. That's kind of weird.
It's like a banana holding on. They spawn here, though, and they're just going to trickle right back into the fight. Exotic Banana going down, that's huge. It's the best imp on their team. Laffy dismounted. Still a chance VK can clutch this up, but...
Yep, Stone is normal infantry right now.
They finally just cleared their first lives. Anyone they kill is out right now. Sponge need to get back in this fight quick. I don't know where he is. It's a 4v4 to decide it.
Another pick by VK.
Actually, even.
Another pick
4v3.
by HCA.
Die, you pig!
It's gonna decide a lot here.
Run while you
Yes! I mean, no! It's gonna take a round! Ah, HCA taking a round from the mighty VK. They stopped 4 rounds in a row. They lost on the 5th round. They took it. That's exciting. That's good shit right there. I like to see it. I mean, it is my clan that lost the round, but I'm still pretty freaking excited about that.
They adjusted. They did push the archer a little bit there, and Stone had to stop shooting early. They had their cav longer.
I think HCA learned a valuable lesson. This
they
is
dropped
a
Archer.
5-1 map. Ooh, dang. I mean, a big part that was kind of Stone's issue is he didn't get a lot of damage in. There's a lot of parts during the match where he wasn't making anything happen.
I mean, you said it's a 5-1 map. I feel like it's pretty... Isn't it pretty orthodox to have, 4-2 here?
No, this is a 5-1 map. At the highest level, it's normally 5-1. Sometimes you can get an archer. You never have 2 cav on this map. This is not... If you're playing competitively and trying to win, and you have a pre-built team for a tournament, you're not going to run 4-2 on this map. I specifically, when I build my teams, think of Zana and think I need to have 5 competent infantry players available. This is the best infantry map in the game. Just so tight. Cav has a lot of obstacles on both flag points. Here comes the fight. It is Laffy little late to the party coming in. Ooh, great stab by Laffy on Stone and Exotic Banana.
Damn it, little cav chase.
Ooh, 2VK go down. Exotic Banana taking that guy down. What is his name? That guy. Stabbed by Squiggles on Gorham. Ooh, Gorham. VK is throwing, baby. Yeah, what this kid tell me? Bubba said, oh, this team's too powerful, too weak for seeding.
Listen, right? I never said that they were bad. They're solid. I just think they would do a lot better in DDIF. Probably dominate, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, because they belong in C-Div.
B-Mama deciding to fight in this thing by himself. I don't know what he was thinking. What is this?
I've never seen a fight here, I think.
I've been my entire life seen a fight there, actually. I mean, Cav duel, but this is ridiculous. Are we at a battle event here? Lots of damage on the VK that round. I don't know. Laffy and Squiggles engaged in a duel. Squiggles opting to play the Night Clash. Maybe going for some couches later. Laffy still doesn't spawn too. It's not good to be. Oh, Squiggles taking down. Laffy will be late to this fight. Let's just respawn.
There's a couch?
Jesus. Laffy getting Vercingetorix in the back. Vercingetorix first to die here. It's not looking good for VK. VK's gonna have to do something crazy. Squiggles is out.
Seems very winnable for HCA right now. Kinda even now. Ev's about to get knocked out. That's not good. Now it's just infantry.
It's 2v3. It's 1v2. Flex tape is a cooker. I don't know, man. You could clutch this. Blue top and crab, middle of the road players for their team. Simmons gets one where he can dance, and he's down. HCA takes round 3. Gorham is hard carrying. Gorham is locked in.
That brings it to a 4-2.
It is currently 4-2.
Gorham's getting a lot of score. Is he still infantry, correct?
Yeah, Gorham was in VK for a time. So, you know, he still got a lot of skill. He had the tag on for a bit. It never come to a single event, but it counts.
Rubbed off on him, maybe.
5 infantry from HCA. BK also with 5 infantry. Laffy and Squiggles engaged in duel. Squiggles is outscoring the cavalry.
Got the worst
Interesting, if you
of that
hold
duel,
tab, our top 3 have more score than their top 3. Every VK player has more score than every HCA player. Actually, no, Flex Tape has less score than Blue Top, but that's it. Interesting. See what I'm talking about there, Fief?
Yeah.
And they're losing. Goes to show score does not matter as much as other things.
That was not Bruno's horse.
Him on the horse. Is that on Squiggle's horse?
They kind of both traded a little bit of damage there. I'm not really sure who got off horse.
BK pushing on the B. BK in the better position, I'd say, with their backs against some obstacles. I think Flex just hit Laffy's horse pretty good there. Bob! Swinging on Squiggles there. Takes him out. Squiggles needs to trickle back in here. Makes something happen. Can he hit Laffy? And he does. Looks like he glanced.
I think it was a fair hit.
Trade.
Dismounts Laffy.
Person getter.
Capitalizes.
Trickle's proving worth it. He got 2 kills there.
I don't know how low he is on HP now. Holding him for Exotic Banana. Exotic Banana couldn't make it though.
Traded Lancers.
DK technically did win that fight. DK has shown them that they can bleed.
Looks like VK3 might not do a lot of damage once we set. So far, 0
Yeah, I
hits.
know. That's a clean wash.
Yeah, so that winning that fight didn't help them too much, unfortunately, and Squiggles is kind of hurt, so they're actually off worse.
Yep, I'd say
Very
HCA for
slight.
sure.
Yeah, very slight worse margin.
Squiggles needs not to be the first one to come out of here. It's okay though. Whoa, Flex Save versus Getter not having enough money for second sergeant lives because they screwed their eco in the first round.
Stone has pulled Archer.
Squiggles getting rid of it is out. It looks like, oh no. Oh, JJ. Not a good luck. Not looking good at all for VK right now. The score's going to be 3-4 entering into the second half.
Or second map, right?
Wow. Yeah, second map. That is wild. What a comeback from HCA. I hate to see it as a Vlandian, but as a tournament organizer, I'm happy to see that shit. I mean, they came back. Look at it. Squirrels #1, Exotic Banana #2. Still losing the entire map. Or not the entire
Come out
set.
of left
That's
field.
rather, yeah.
It is currently
infantry
4-3 in VK's favor.
I didn't expect that at all, to be honest. I thought it was kind of just going to be a wash here.
I mean,
You know what really
hurt
hurt
the
him?
first half.
That eco mess up really cost them. It was unnecessary. They didn't need that class to win that early round, and they had to pull.
Wouldn't they make the money
not
back
sergeant twice.
if they survive? I thought they would make the money back, or is it only they make back part of it?
They only make back part of it. I mean,
Only
it's
part of it.
100 and something gold, and you only get
And it's the
Most
most
per round.
expensive sergeant class.
Yeah.
That's why
next map is.
I mean, it kind of made sense to use Volgear in that very last fight, because that was the last round, so technically it was
exactly
the correct
in the last
decision, but
round.
it was due to an earlier misplay.
Right, yeah. They have sergeant class in that round. It's a lot more realized HP in the line total, and it might go differently. Squiggle's also getting damaged early. Getting out early. That hurts there. But it looks like we got a game on our hands, boys.
So do we know if who's going Khuzait versus Aserai first?
I called for him to go Khuzait first, see if we can get it before they do. Because that's really all this is. I am a strong, for any of my adversaries watching this, I'm a strong believer in taking the superior faction first. So you can easily demoralize the team by winning.
You think Khuzait's are superior versus Aserai?
I think Khuzait's better than Aserai in the hands of a novice. I think the one-shot nature of the Aserai, I mean, Aserai, look at them right now, they're using improved armor. Squanchy and...
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, is I think that Khuzait's easier to play. And they're going to have... I think HCA is going to struggle more on Aserai than they will on Khuzait. Whereas I'm confident that my cavalry will do... My team will do well on Khuzait.
Right.
I'm not sure if we'll see any teams below B division think of this, but you know, on Khuzait versus Aserai, Aserai and Empire, those are the only factions where you can kind of safely throw your eco as Khuzaits, where you can kind of go spear infantry, and if it doesn't work out so well for you, you can go rabble your second life, and it's definitely kind of EU tech that's not too widely used in NA. And honestly, like, even on the VK bot, no offense, but people have been playing for a very long time. You can tell them to think, hey, slow down and think, and don't spawn spear infantry twice if you lose the fight. A lot of people will just not think at all, even if you call for it. So I think that we probably won't see that very much. But with with the week 1 matchup being versus Aserai, like, it would really make sense that if you lose the first fight as Khuzait, you should take Rebel, I would say. But I really think that people just lack the attention span to use that.
I agree. Well, especially in an MM game, it's hard. Like, if you go into this game, like, if B-Mom is talking the game up right now, they could do that. But when you're in a skirmish game, it's kind of hard. It's like a casual game of skirmish. It's kind of hard to organize that with a bunch of random players. But when you have a dedicated team like this, that kind of thing is a little easier.
It's also hard timing-wise if you, like, let's say, have an early out and you're in the line. The fight's not over, but that person needs to make a really, like, bang-bang decision about whether or not to drop Rabble or take the Spearman. So
Unless we're in the same team from both, no subs.
Yeah, it requires very good
the ball,
communication
right, you know?
and thinking. And like, if you wait till the last second, you could always get stuck with the wrong class. So I would probably default to, if you're the first one out, and their team was not the first person out, I'd probably click on Rabble and say, hey, I'm waiting till the last second, I'm going to spawn Rabble unless told otherwise. You know, you guys tell me who's winning.
Automatic timer to run out, right?
So there is a little bit of a rivalry here between these two groups too. Blue Top is from PlayStation as well. So I believe that they all know each other from PlayStation. They've been playing against each other for a long time. I think Prob might be from PlayStation 2.
By the way, some news. Squanchy, this is his first time ever doing Skirm.
Actually?
Yeah, like actually.
So he's likely not calling. It would probably be somebody like Lackey calling.
I just made that. I just said that. At least in the past, he led a lot in any line battle or
Sure.
thing we did.
No, that was good context. That was good context. But I do recognize Laffy from Skirmbot and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I'd
probably
say
calling his
either
top anyway.
probably Laffy, maybe Gorham. I don't really know Gorham, so.
One of those PlayStation guys, right, Les? Or no, you recognize Gorham. He used to be in our clan for a little bit, but never came around.
He seems familiar, but I don't know about that.
Be right back.
They're ready now. We're walking this way.
I have returned.
They're ready now if you want to start.
Pretty excited about this match, guys. Round 2, here we go. I think Eric Scholar, man, this could benefit VK, the fact that we can flex an archer if needed. I don't think HCA has an archer. Exotic Banana hasn't played Cav yet. He's better than Squiggles personally. Not for sure, but I think we might see him outscoring Squiggles here. I call him the PlayStation Scripster. Any bets? Anyone want to take a guess on what the score is going to be here?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Cav 4 inf from HCA. BK running 2 Cav and 4 inf. How many chukkas we got here? Not a single chukka? Oh, nope. We got Stone with the chukka. Why is the other 3 not to take it?
I think the throwing spear tends to amplify your wins or amplify your losses. Because if you lose the fight, they can pick it up.
BK Cav crashing on their infantry away.
Kind of a missed on that.
Ooh, hits the shield with the throwing spear.
Nasty hit on the Cav there. Infantry needs better awareness. They could definitely get a hit that horse a couple times. There they go.
Exotic Banana put himself in a bad position there.
He got away pretty clean for what he deserved to receive there. Being next to some of the infantry for so long. Dismounted, first Cav on Aserai.
Ooh, we can't take a casualty there. First, we got our goes down. Banana trying to stick his banana and that guy over there. It looks like he's escaping.
Yeah, Aserai really wants to keep one of their Cav alive for the second fight because they have 3 life infantry.
Did they lose both their Cav there? No, only one.
Just one of them, so it's not the worst.
Flaffy trickles here. That could be horrible for them.
Wow, he got
Ooh, how the heck
unlucky.
Did that hit the shield there?
He hit the edge of the shield.
That guy over there goes down.
Run while you can!
So Banana dismounted.
Huge kill on Cav by Swiddles. Cav's gonna clean this fight up. Oh my god, there's 3 kills from Cav in that fight? Against the Aserai, at least.
Not a good look for Aserai. Laffy needs to get out of there. Squiggles hasn't died yet. He's still first life.
He's gonna try to skip over second life right now.
Nice.
And he
He's gonna take a
Dismounted,
horse.
but there's another horse.
Kind of a misplay to not hit that horse. He definitely had the opportunity to do that if he had stopped.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And even get in a free hit as he's mounting up. Khuzait doesn't have a bow, do they? No, that would be the only reason.
He's gonna get hit here, I think.
You can't get the fun staying in the spawn. Very good.
Nice, actually.
Goes down. Takes an exotic. Fighting their last lives. As their first lives.
That was a pretty huge kill. It was a nice kill by Exotic, or nice kick by Exotic, but he didn't really capitalize on it.
Lots of damage, lots of kills too.
That was a...
Ooh.
Khuzait's Cav's playing pretty
Goes
aggressively,
to-
but there's 2 guys left, so it doesn't really matter.
I talked shit about Squiggles being worse than the exotic banana. However, Squiggles is definitely proving that when it matters, Squiggles is the goat. The Banner goat.
He's definitely putting on a good performance in these first rounds of each set.
Blue top #1 player on HCA.
Brings it to a 5-3 in VK3's favor.
HCA is a team that can learn and adapt, so I'm hoping. I did give them a pro tip just because I felt guilty. Looks like Blue top did take my advice. So did Prob. Gorum. Oh, and Squanchy also Trapsman. Screw room after him for that extra armor. Gonna notice that he's a lot slower than his team, though.
Yeah, the pro tip was
How
don't
much
take the
slower
armor.
he is.
Yeah, he's a lot slower. And the reason that speed is so helpful is so you can switch on people more effectively, avoid hits and dodge and all those things.
And the armor gain you get on Aserai does not help you in one-shot situations. It's not getting your armor up high enough to prevent that one-shot headshot by cab, or to be zeroed out by infantry.
They have a better cab class, but they're losing this cab duel by a lot.
I don't know that it's necessarily that much better now, because this spear is really long for Khuzait.
Well,
Missed
so we're
the
not...
shotgun.
Are we on the rebalanced Khuzaits in this server?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. The rebalanced Khuzaits get the better spear infantry speed and the better Khuzait lance.
Absolute stomp by VK. HCA needs to win some rounds here if they're going to win this match. I don't think they're out of it completely yet, but...
They turn it around hard. They show that they have a little resilience.
Honor your liver!
Whereas VK, you know, we had the foot on the neck, but we pulled it off instead of stepping down.
Kept clashing, kept playing aggressive. Wow, that guy over there dismounted instantly. Right out of the gate.
Yeah, this is not going very well for them. Nasty bump stab by Exotic.
Spear taken by HCA.
And dismount. Exotic might be one of the few players in C Division who could do a bump stab somewhat reliably, if that was not just luck.
He pulled it off again on that dismounted.
Did get that bump stab.
Now he looked like he was confused.
Oh, he was going for it. I mean, that was good technique. He
Don't work
got
out.
unlucky there. He hit the other shield, but he had the good technique to do a bump stab there. Yeah, he's doing it again. I think he's one of the few guys who can do it, yeah. Unlucky team dismount, yeah.
That, like, Squiggles, a little bit of jealousy. Squiggles.
He had to farm all his kills from there, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, their cavalry's just inexperienced. You know, they're not living long enough to fight in the third lives.
At this point, if I was them, I might go something else entirely, like 5-1, 6-1, I don't know.
I think
See
that
this in
what
C
would help
Division.
them is if they could pull an archer.
Or even a skirmisher, maybe?
Yeah.
These guys seem good enough, you know, they're getting picks, they're getting their wins sometimes against our team. But they don't have the skirmish experience.
I wonder what their comms are like down there.
So it was a 3-0 the first set
Interesting.
in VK3's favor. Then they turned it around with a 3-1 in HCA's favor, and now it's a 2-0 in VK's favor. So that brings it to a 6-3, I believe.
But
6-3.
again, arguably the worst of the two matchups if you know what you're doing.
That guy over there opting to take a guard's perk.
Yeah, it's definitely not
strategy.
optimal for your first life. You want to do it like the second life when there's, or third when there's shields on the ground. It's kind of a really bad call, first life.
Spear taken by blue top too now. I don't know why their infantry are just hanging out there.
They're scared of the
Just
cavalry,
all-
apparently.
They're very afraid. They're hiding. That guy over there taking the spear, no longer having a one-handed weapon. Oh, this little might be working. Sprinkles takes a big hit there.
Another hit on the horse.
He's showing
Two-handed
exactly his
spear.
horse.
They're forcing a fight where Khuzait can't do as much there.
Ooh, that guy over there picking up the chukka.
Ooh,
Takes
huge.
them. Wiggles. So
This is why you can't miss those.
Not miss the checkup. Best round from HCA so far.
Trickle in.
Squiggles
Squiggles,
comes
he gets a
in.
kill right away.
Punishing him for playing that way.
Lots of
You know,
horse hits
that guy
on
over there
Squiggles'
does have
last
another
life.
life too. Absolutely.
I'd say Squiggles' horse is probably right, like half right now, if not lower. I think there are 3 hits there. They're kind of light hits, slow speed, but I don't know.
Ooh, Laffy doing good damage. Squiggles trickling in. Does he get punished for it? Nope.
I would
back
definitely
for
like to see
more.
them experiment with the skirmisher for at least one round.
Morale's got to be crazy for them right now.
That's crazy.
Oh,
It passed
they
2
both
spears
did.
and neither of them hit. It's crazy.
No, one of them hit for sure. Look at his horse.
I didn't really know.
Damn. I think if we let HCA play another 5 rounds, they'd start winning them. So they're improving. Some trickle from VK? No, they're all sailing.
Yep, they're all side of crashing.
Laffy holding B Mama taking him down.
We do have an HCA engaging Squiggles, which is not a good idea.
They really needed to clean them up on that life, and they did not. So it's looking like it's going to be a 3-0 for VK on this
What is
map.
going on with these lives here? Why do they have 2 guys for last life? Something was done incorrectly here
Form
earlier.
press X. Form press X. I don't know what happened.
Form has 80 gold, though. You can't get 100 gold.
No, but you lose gold when you don't spawn. So he had enough,
No.
probably had enough. He just didn't use it. And that's caught me up before. I got confused by that.
Run while you can!
These two
And
guys are cooks. Rob and Squanchy going to clutch. Take one down with him.
He's still got a life. But he doesn't use it. He does. He went rebel. Nice bump stab again. It's close in that one.
That man is a cavalry man.
Yeah, he's doing really good.
He got some work in during the event last night, and he kind of cooked.
He was top fragging in that battle event on Bloodhold on Saturday, I believe it was.
I'm excited to see this team, VK3, play the other VK3 team. That's going to be really interesting.
That's going to be a fight in the
Bannerlord
phone booth.
fighting
They're
the
gonna know.
phone booth.
They're gonna know how each other play. They're gonna know each other's tells and how they think. They're gonna have a read on every single player they're facing. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
I think battle droids are gonna wipe.
I'm not so sure. I think Mr. Vercingetorix Flex Tape, Stone, and Yapper, that infline is just so good.
We
Exactly,
are now
yeah,
on
it's
the NG, by the way, everybody. So place your bets on these. No.
Mr. That's on the line.
B1 will carry,
Hey,
don't worry.
So
He'll,
even
he'll
if they
solo.
3-0 here, even if HCA 3-0s, they're still going to lose this overall match. Although rounds do count, I believe, in certain tiebreaker scenarios, so it's not irrelevant, but they did still lose overall.
Oh, Les, when is scores going out?
Probably tonight after the match is all put them up.
Alright.
Actually, missing 2 players.
I think this next half might be more interesting. I think HCA could actually do something. Because I think, I know the common consensus amongst high skill players is that Aserai is a very good, if not the best faction, but it's just like for low skill players, it's torture. You know, if you're not careful, you die instantly. And I think having not played Skirmish, you know, like Buddha said, he's first game playing Skirmish, like that was probably pretty bewildering to die so quickly. So
Now, while they might have an advantage for their own comfortability, VK doesn't have that same awkwardness with Aserai. They know how to play. It's the paper thin armor. So it is interesting though to see if they can capitalize on it. You know?
I think too, we buffed the movement speed, the armor of the Khuzait infantry, and we buffed the cavalry. So
Yeah, they get a much.
it's hard to.
They used to have a toothpick lance. In native, the Khuzait's nomad class, a toothpick lance is like 190 something along that line. It's one of the shortest spears for Cav in native, and that's without taking one of the stupid perks like line breaker. You get no shield. So having a normally like a decent, very comparable lance, I think it's 200, 201 if it is when it's buffed, but it's very similar to other class that has a cavalry spear. So no longer a dog shit Cav class. I mean, the horse is bad still, but you no longer have like the worst spear in the game next to Sergia.
It's actually usable. Yeah,
It's usable.
You might
It's
have less
playable.
mobility, but when it comes down to like that timing, you have a chance to live. It's got to be huge for you as a competitive Cav player. You know, getting that buff because that was not present at the last skirmish tournament, right?
No, it was not.
Okay.
You definitely notice the difference versus Cav. It's not as big of a difference versus infantry.
Right, I noticed a little bit of the armor speed, but not too much.
Die, you bastard!
The Aserai Cav is also wearing chains, right?
Yeah, that's still native Aserai cameras.
I think I'd like to see the lap better on this half because
They're ready by the way.
accustomed to being so. They did not do very well there. And the other matchup.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is the final set here. This game, has it already been called for VK? What was the score, Thief?
Yeah, it's been called. It's 7-3 right now. So if HCA wins the rounds, the best that they can do is 7-6. So they're still going to lose, but the rounds do matter because in a tiebreaker scenario where like you decide first based on matches won, and then if there's a tie in matches won, which there easily could be with only 4 teams in this division, then round counts really matter. So winning by a lot is a big deal, and losing by a lot is also a big deal, and every round does count.
True.
Thief,
See what HCA can do here.
What's up, Buddha?
Why didn't you stream our match?
I don't know. What time was it?
It was Thursday at 9 p.m. EST.
Yeah, I think nobody told me in
It does have a
advance.
bedtime.
Way past his bedtime, yeah.
That's true also.
Thief, no one is ever going to tell you any of these in advance. I can tell you that tonight at 9 o'clock we are going to be very busy streaming and doing stuff. We'll be there for that, but I don't really know when the matches are going to happen. Surprise!
It's okay, Thief. I can remind you every single time I can give you a countdown if you want.
That would
Every
definitely help.
hour.
I have his
48 hours
pager
up.
number. I'll send you his pager number.
So leave that in the comments. Make sure to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone opting to go Archer, and they're dropping the Cav. They should have kept Exotic Banana on the Cav.
Yeah, he was
might have
cooking.
sit down.
More Squiggles jealousy? Possibly?
Good look at Squiggles on Rafi. I do have a Shepherd's Pie ready, and I'm not able to eat it because Squiggles is dying to Laffy in the Cav duel. Get on
Sushi's
Laffy.
gonna be here shortly. And also need them to quick 3-0 here.
Is it deep fried?
Deep fried sushi? No, it's
Then
I
it's
live by
not
the
real
sea.
sushi.
I live by the sea.
I wouldn't eat it. Under the sea, under the sea. So let's see what HC can do here. I mean, we got 6F approaching. Looks like they have one Chukka.
Stone does have a 6th sense with the cap behind him.
Early.
Hitting Laffy in the knee. Used to be a young adventurer, so he got taken in the knee by
God, dude.
Stone, dude. Get stoned. Swanchy missing some shots that he could be making right now.
Stone may have team killed there, but team damage.
Can't afford for Stone to die in this fight here.
I'll cut you down!
He just hit the Squiggles horse.
He's got to
He's
get
missing a ton of shots right now.
He's missing his shots in melee. It's not good. It's not a good series for him, but he stays alive.
Laffy doesn't see him.
That's his buff spear speed. He's not going to
I'm
escape.
calling
new
for my
spawn
allies to
to
be
pop
jumping out of
out.
spawn.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Oh wait, Exotic is coming back.
It's the shield of Laffy's.
Wiggles back.
This boy's gonna jump out and kill these fuckers for him, or what?
What are they doing? That's crazy, Joust. This cab is nuts.
Stone is not really connecting with that bow. He's got the most score in the team, though, so I'm wrong.
I mean,
I
for as
don't know
long as
why
he was
he was
shooting,
missing.
he probably deserved or should have gotten a little bit more there.
Ooh, Laffy is out.
You have to say it's an uncharacteristic miss for him. Usually he's hitting those shots. But this is, you know, game 1 of the season. It feels a little different. You're tense, you know, probably clenching up like you normally would it.
Stone gets a hit there. He attracts aggro from the spear infantry. There's a missed Chukka on the cab, so if they lose this fight, it'll be a really big deal for them. They probably
They're
won't.
going for the kicks.
Exotic is doing a good job to keep this fight close on that switch. Then they get picked for it, dude.
What you doing?
Big time.
Azrai's gonna win on, was that their second lives, partially?
Yes.
It's now an 8-3 to VK3's advantage.
When you start a stage in a Discord, does it notify people or something?
I don't know. I think it's definitely a different icon. For
You
sure.
say like notify that you're streaming? Because I didn't get notification.
There's a circular
Well, as soon
icon
as
that
it started
changes.
this, like a ton of people joined it, and I was like, whoa.
Players love you less.
The server gets a like an icon on the top, the main server of the browser display, so that's pretty unique. People are not usually
showing the
streaming.
stage.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Getting lots of DMs. Laffy's horse is cooked right now. I don't know why he's saying this, but he's gotta go.
And I'll take back what I said about them belonging in D-Div. They got vet versus the last time I saw them. Yeah.
C-Div is kind of for that, you know, people who have the skill playing that competitive level of C, but they might not have so much practice or experience against equally, you know, elevated players. When you have to do that, you can't rely on just your skill getting you through. Your calling, your communication, your game plan, that has to be immaculate. People capitalize on their mistakes.
Watching Stone's POV, trying to see if he's making anything happen.
So you need some easy shots
This
in the
goes
cab there.
down. The advantage of Squiddles really work. Hits him in the knee again. Squiddles sitting. I think the VK bot was a clear reason why these Vlandians are winning. Excuse me, these VKers are winning, and you know, they have more experience playing the trash unit.
Right.
These guys probably only ever played, you know, Sergeant or Sworn or Variag. I think HCA could definitely learn a lot from this match. Maybe come back next
Nasty
game.
kill there on Laffy.
But
He's
Laffy
out. Yikes, and Squills is still first life. Can't let it happen.
The rest of the C division has to look out now for HCA. They've had some good experience against a team early that could probably win this whole thing for C div.
I think it'd be really fun to be playing. I wish I didn't know as much about this game. Play matches like these.
Right.
But it's not what happens when the game first came out. We're just gonna win the game for the first time. HCA wiping the Vlandia next team. We still have 2 more lives here. matches progress, we see a lot more target switching, a lot less dueling.
Yeah, they get into the flow a little bit better.
That is round 2 on this half. Get the third and maybe final round of this set. HCA is going to have 3 lives though. Now they could bring it back. They could bring it back. Khuzait Snowball, the infamous Khuzait Snowball. I didn't really look at their scores. It looks like they're getting worse score on this half than they did in the previous.
Brought an archer this time. That's a comp change.
Archer from who?
On Khuzait's, it's blue top.
Ooh, blue top playing Archer.
Kind of, no glaive. You want the shield perk.
This just in, KOHD beat Seoul in the E Division 12-0.
That's kind of surprising, but I didn't know what Seoul's team was, so I don't know. Seoul has another team. What's their division? Am I correct in that?
Seoul has a CDIP team, I believe.
Stone probably had a couple opportunities to shoot that cav, but was distracted by the infantry.
Afro-Iranian is on KOHD's EDIF team.
Who's that?
That's wild. That guy is super good at the game. I didn't know that he was playing for KOHD. He's like a freaking beats your infantry player. In E Division. He's got 1,200 score playing inf. Who's in versus Aserai. But anyway, back to this game.
Was that one round or one set? Probably one set. One set.
That was one set,
Nice kill. Hit the horse. So, this is not looking too good for Khuzait for now.
Squiggles is not in a good spot right now. Everyone has a third life except blue top.
How did that happen?
We went Archer.
Alright. That was a nasty hit for getting no damage through there.
Flex tape taking that first together. Stone's shooting flex tape. Laffy dismounted. Last cap life at least. We could see it up for HCA. It's not over yet.
Yeah, they mostly still have respawns, not including their archer and their cav. One on Aserai's down there to last life, but the rest have respawns.
Squiggles is now playing infantry.
You ran out of gold, yeah.
Just it's spawning there, probably.
Yeah, there aren't equal numbers of respawns. There's no way that HCA wins this, I think.
I don't know, man.
They might.
Possible.
They might pull a clutch out of their ass.
But they got respawns.
So it has to hit his shots. The armor diff is pretty similar. They're a little wounded.
Damage here. They can get on Stone and kill him. Stone's out.
Yeah, Stone's got to do.
One go for Stone.
I was missing the eco.
Exotic and Flex Tip got kills off the bat. I think there's just no chance now.
Fortunately, a lot of mace taken from HCA here.
Die, Bill!
We're overrun!
And that is the final round for this match today. VK taking the gold. HCA taking the do. Because they're dog shit. VK! HCA is dog
VK.
shit. VK!
HCA is dog shit. VK is the best.
VK number
HCA
one.
thinks
HCA number
he's
75 million.
It's a very unbiased stream that we have here.
HCA team? Oh, that's only our 3 team. Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah, good game, guys. So now we can do a post-game interview. Why don't we bring up our good friends, Squiggles, Stone, Yapper. Ask them what their thoughts were on that match.
That's a request, right?
Excuse me, Mr. Yapper. Could you request to speak? Flex tape, exotic Squiggles. You guys are invited to come and give us your thoughts on that match. It looks like, we barely won that one. It was kind of a close call, but it seems like it worked out. Hey, Mama, what did you think going into that match?
I think it was pretty good. I mean, our team performance was great. I didn't really play that good, but as a team, we all collectively played pretty good. There was some errors along the way, but I think fundamentally we're pretty sound. And sure, when we were Battania, we could have done things a little bit differently, but I'm pretty happy with the result. I don't know. That's my perspective. But, yeah. What about you guys?
Exotic Banana, do you have a mic? Did he talk at all during the entire match?
No. He doesn't have a mic.
Warrior. Mr. Flex, is Flex here?
Yeah.
He's here.
Flex, what did you think about the match? Did you feel like your performance was adequate?
I did feel like I wasn't hitting as many as my overheads, which kind of made me mad, but overall, I think I did decent.
Now, what was kind of motivating you guys to fight so hard in this match for you guys? What was the final score there, Thief?
It was a 10-3 in VK3's favor.
10-3. Kind of a stomp, I'd call. I mean, there were some competitive close rounds there, but really, all in all, you guys stomped them. What encouraged you to fight so ferociously?
I didn't want to answer that.
But yeah, it was for you. Did it for you.
It's the name of VK. We fight to win, especially when it's VK. We fight to win every single play. Yeah, we're never out of it. But yeah, we had some really good plays there. But,
We got a patriot up in here. He loves Vlandia. They love the king, and that's why they play to win, baby. Yeah.
Squiggles.
What's up?
Squiggles. What do you think? Why did you guys play so good?
Well,
What was a contributing factor to why you guys won?
we lost on Vlandia, I think, and that enraged us. So we had to get our get back.
Yeah.
We crushed them.
It was a great match, guys. I appreciate you guys for playing it. B-Mom, did you get screenshots of every round or every set? Excuse me.
I got the last set. I was caught up and I tried to adjust my settings the first rounds.
Squiggles, did you get them?
Nobody did.
I did not get him, no.
We're pausing here for a second. It sounds like one of our teams is missing a 6th person.
We did watch you a lot, and you'll be able to see the video.
Everyone's cooking.
Yeah, Les did comment on how you're missing a lot of shots.
I might or may not have. That may be true.
He also did dismount many, many horses.
You shoot a lot of horses. You kneecapped Laffy like 10 times.
Hold on, you seen that Khuzait hitbox for the headshot though? I hit it a couple times.
I did compliment your cab awareness. You were paying attention.
Thank you.
Me and Stone were in good chemistry.
Yeah. He had my back, I had his.
Europe.
So next match that we will be watching tonight will be a match, the Guinea Pigs versus, I'm not sure where the friend will look. D Div Game. We'll be watching the Guinea Pigs take on the Freaky Franks. will be the next match there. And then, I mean, there might be some matches going on right now. Why don't we go ahead and look at the browser?
I have an important side note here, interjection, map knowledge. Is this area blocked off, or can you walk in here? Somebody to know?
I think it's blocked off.
Not gonna make it.
So it looks like Bannerlord Skirmish League 5 has players in it.
Do we know which teams is there?
Oh, sure, we'll join and see what's going on. I have hella DMs right now. Oh, we're probably not going to watch the VK game. We're probably going to watch the A-League game, Forsaken vs. Unknown.
Yeah, it makes sense. Although I have my practice